What's up, everybody? I'm Matrix, and today we're going to continue our playthrough of New Game Plus Elden Ring, exploring the eastern side of Liurnia of the Lakes. So I'll show my build. And then we'll get started. So I find the fastest and easiest way to get over here is to go east and jump a spirit spring up into the roadway. So that's what we're going to do. Although I do have to find it. Here it is. I was exploring earlier today with my strength character, because I've got everything unlocked with him. And you can see there's another grace site right here when you land. And I'm going to take the road north a little bit until I hit another grace site, and then I'll go into a dungeon. There's a statue pointing towards a dungeon slash cave, catacomb, whatever, over there. So that's where we're going to go. There are enemies down here that'll ambush you, though, so we gotta be careful. Should be close by this catacomb. Perfect. It's been a while since I was down here, so I don't remember exactly what's in this place, so this is going to be as much of a surprise for me as it is for anybody else. So predictable. Everybody always hiding around these walls. I mean, I was expecting that even before I read the message. As usual, I light up the summoning pool because I want to open up as many places as I can to be summoned from. I like my Lord Sworn straight sword because it's got a 110 crit modifier, so it does a decent amount of damage when I backstab enemies. Let me check out what's in here. I'm just going to throw it in the box because I like the armor that I'm wearing with her. I don't give a shit about stats. I only care about fashion. I like funny messages rather than helpful messages. Funny messages almost always get a thumbs up from me. Yeah, I see you up there. Although helpful messages do come in handy sometimes. I'll be honest, I'm not sure exactly where to go in this dungeon. I can't believe he didn't hear me when I jumped down swinging. I'll take it. I don't mind cheesing enemies like that. This is what I was looking for. So now we can move on to the boss if I can find it. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere near the beginning of the area. Ah, here it is. I don't remember what the boss here is, though, so it's going to be a surprise. Well, I'll admit that was a fucking disaster, but at least I won. Now we'll just get out of here and go exploring again. When I find the next grace site, I'll throw all my found gear into the box. You'll pardon me if that was boring to watch, but I didn't have a whole lot to talk about in that dungeon. Alright, and we'll move on from here. There's another side of grace at the end of this bridge here, and there's a knight's cavalry that I'll fight. Oh, it must be nighttime already. Let me hustle over here to the grace site and hit it before I fight with this guy. Again, I love fighting the Knights Cavalry. I think they're really cool enemies. Especially when you knock them off their horse and stab them while they're down. Let's see where to go next. Spirit Spring, I'm going to jump up here. I'm not going to do the Raya Lucaria Academy until later. The Carrion Study Hall you can't get into until you progress Ranni's quest line and get the inverted statue. And I see another Tibia Mariner, so I'm going to fight him. Holy swords do have their uses. Even though a lot of the major bosses are strong against holy damage, skeletons and death birds are weak against holy damage, so it comes in handy sometimes. Most of the time with Faith, I just use my fire sword. I mentioned before that when I first started playing this game and I found out that holy damage was not good against a lot of the bosses, I was put off by Faith. I thought Faith was screwed, but I always make her a Faith Knight. And when I found out that Flame Art scaled with Faith, I had another way to fight enemies and it made it viable. Hell, even regular fire damage is pretty good because it scales decently with strength. And you can see another side of Grace up ahead. They're all over the place. So death doesn't put you too far behind. I'm going to go down here and touch the Ainsel River side of Grace. That way I can warp down here later when I have to come in. Spare everybody an elevator ride, I'll warp back out to the Grace I touched up above. We'll be back here much later. The Church of Vows is normally where I sit when I'm waiting to be summoned to fight the last boss with either one of my characters. I'll work my way back up to that with her, but with my strength character, that's just traditionally where I sit. And there's another side of Grace out here. Inside, there's a big turtle wearing a Pope's mitre that you can get spells from. You can give the turtle prayer books and learn incantations and sorceries if you have them with you. That's where I learned Black Flame from. Some of the other miracles I have, or incantations, whatever they're called in Elden Ring. There's always a message out here when I'd be sitting around waiting to be summoned that says try night. But I'm not sure why. I don't see anything out here. Wow. Maybe that was it. I'll go a little bit further north and see what's up here. Well, let me see. Alright, I'm going to warp back down here by the merchant, and we're just going to ride along the side of the walls in the lake. So you can see I'm heading northward, following the wall to my right, and this will eventually lead me to the Raya Lucaria cave. Not too much further now. There's another bell mausoleum there. Here we are. You can get the smithing bell bearing from beating the boss in this area, so you can buy stones 1 and 2. I've already got them from my last playthrough, but I'm going to go through this cave anyway just to show it. There's miners in here, so strike damage does a decent amount of damage. A lot of nasty drops in this area too. Most of these miners won't pay attention to you if they're mining. You can just run up behind them and get a backstab. I've co-opted a decent amount in this cave with other people with my lower level builds. So I kinda know what's coming up. The boss in this area is the Crystallian, and you can break its poison and then start doing a lot of damage to it, but it's weak against strike, so the Morningstar will come in handy for fighting it. These puppet people can do a ton of damage to you too, so you gotta be real careful fighting with them. Crystal knife, that's probably a magic weapon. Yeah, I don't have enough intelligence to use that. You can see there's a decent amount of smithing stones in this cave. I'm spoiled since I've been through the game enough to know where the bell bearings are and be able to buy them. But when I first played through the game, I was wondering, oh my god, where am I going to find my next upgrade material? But now I know where they all are, so it's not such a big deal. I didn't think this boss would give me anything because I've already got that bell bearing, but whatever. We'll get out of here and head a little bit further north, and then I'll hit a grace site and I'll save and quit because this video's gone on for long enough. I'll get up to the ruin-strewn precipice, and then I'll quit. And again, this is a long, aimless, wandering playthrough, so I don't really have a plan for where I'm supposed to go next. I'm just gonna keep on moving and see what I can run into while I play. And then we have these guys. You can see how silly he looks with his head. That's a helmet you can wear, and that's like typical invader gear that you can see. I've seen a lot of invasions on Twitch, and while some people are serious, I like watching the silly invasions where the invader dresses, real silly and goofy and, makes it worth a laugh. Alright, so we go straight down this ravine, and then I'll end the video when I get to the next grace site up here. can see that golden tree that I'm heading towards, so there will be another golden seed here. I don't need them because I've got 14 flasks already. Anyway, next time I play, I'm going to go to the Raya Lucaria Academy and I'll fight through that dungeon. The dungeon I'm in right now leads all the way up to Altus Plateau, and I might come up here next time in one of my videos, but I'm not going to do it next because I want to keep progressing the right way. So I guess that'll do for this video. Thank you for sitting through the long, boring parts of it. I appreciate everybody that watched, and I'll see you next time. Take care.